Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. If you are new to my channel, I am a Twitch streamer, I'm a cat mom, I'm a world traveler, I'm a former volleyball player, I'm a current CrossFitter, I'm a weeb, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd, and I love learning new things. And the entire purpose of my channel is for me to broaden my horizons in the realm of music and listen to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And so today we are getting back on the Sabaton train and we're listening to a song called The Last Stand. It has been quite some time since I've listened to some Sabaton, but for some reason I am really itching to react to some more of their music that I have not yet heard before. So I'm pumped to hear what The Last Stand is all about. So before we begin the reaction, guys, if you like my content, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Okay, Sabaton, The Last Stand. Let's get started. I have missed Sabaton a lot. Pumped. Woo! Heart attack! Epic. Woo! This is an epic song. I'm pausing right here. We'll go back a few seconds so we don't miss anything. I love how this song just starts off with a bang. It literally gave me a heart attack. But this is the Sabaton sound that I miss so much. They have such catchy tunes, but they sound so badass. They sound like I can go to war and that I'm ready for anything. They give me so much energy. But you guys know what I love most about Sabaton is what they actually sing about. They sing about war. They sing about things that a lot of people don't really sing about, honestly, and they do it consistently in their music and in their songs. And again, their songs have such epicness attached to it. They've created such a perfect sound to go with their lyrics all the time, every time. It's always so impressive. So this song is catchy. I'm really loving it. So let's keep going. This is so sick. Okay, before we get into the last part of the song, oh, how I wish I was at this concert. It seems so epic and so intense and fun. The theatrics, the lights, the fire, all of it is there's just so much energy in this, and it's giving me energy. I love it. So you guys know I am a history buff. I've said this before in many Sabaton videos, but this subject that they are talking about, I am not entirely sure what event in history they are referring to. They're talking about 1527. There are definitely a lot of Christianity lyrics involved in this, and it's kind of making me think like it could be a crusade of some sort, but I don't think it is that. So you guys are gonna have to let me know down in the comments which historical event Sabaton is talking about in this song, because we all know that they sing about history, specifically about military or war events. So I'm not exactly sure what this is about, but this would be a great opportunity for me to learn what this is. That sounds really interesting, especially with how they sing it. It makes me automatically curious about it. So let's finish out the song. Woo! So beautiful. Swiss Guard. Swiss Guard story. Huh. Swiss Guard story. I don't know this. I don't know what this is that they're talking about in history. You guys will have to let me know down in the comments. My eyes are really glued to the lyrics to see what kind of clues and context clues I could get out of it to figure out what they are talking about. But I'm still kind of at a loss here. So you guys, yes, let me know down in the comments what they are singing about. But regardless of what they are singing about, this song slaps. It's Sabaton. They always sound epic. They always sound so amazing, and they always give me so much energy. I truly love their sound. You know, Sabaton has such a unique, epic sound to them, and it is their sound. I've never heard a band sound remotely similar to Sabaton, so they continue to impress me with their music and their epicness. They have such amazing instrumentals along with amazing harmonies and vocals. It just fills your ear. It fills your soul. It's just music you can feel, and I love them for that. Oh man, I have missed Sabaton. I'm not going to lie. Again, it has been some time since I have reacted to them, so I really loved watching this video. I loved hearing this song. This song is absolutely epic. You guys already know I love their sound, but I also have to say I really like their stage presence as well. I know that this wasn't necessarily a live performance, but seeing how they are on stage is just so fun to me. I just love the theatrics of it all. I just love how they interact with the crowd. It's all really cool to see. Just Sabaton just seems like a really solid, cool band to me. And I love them. I really do. I love their sound. I love what they sing about. They sing about a lot of historical events that a lot of people don't even know about. This, including me, already makes me so curious to know more about the Swiss Guard, 1527, all of that. Like, I have no idea exactly what they're singing about, but it makes me curious to know. And again, I've said this before in other Sabaton videos, it just makes me so grateful to have musicians that talk about history, especially history that is not as well known or as popular, because without them, a lot of us would not know about it. So it's kind of cool that they killed two birds with one stone here. They teach you some new facts about history while you get to rock out to their music. It's really cool. Their music gives you a lesson. It's like Sabaton can be your history teacher or your history professor. They always are able to teach you some story, some lesson, something that happened in history, especially in military wartime history. It is just really cool. They're so consistent with their music. They're so consistent with their stories and their messaging. And it always surprises me how they're able to be so concise with their music, with their tunes and with their lyrics on what they're talking about, because they talk about some really serious, sometimes really heartbreaking and complicated topics. Like war is a very complicated thing to discuss, and they do it so flawlessly while you're able to headbang and rock out, because I don't know how they're able to fill in so much information like they do in just a 3 to 4 or 5 minute song. I mean, some professors and some teachers are not able to cover some of these topics just within one 40-minute lecture or even a semester. It's just so complicated, but they are able to do it so flawlessly. And I know that they aren't able to cover every single thing that happened in that event. Obviously, it's a song, it's 3 to 4 or 5 minutes, but what they are able to talk about is so impressive to me. Sabaton always continues to impress me. It is always such a treat to listen to Sabaton. I feel like they scratch an itch that I've always had with music. They are able to make such epic music about such crazy, epic, interesting events in history. Like their tune and their melodies, their vibes, their lyrics all match up with the event that they are talking about. It's just so cool to hear it. I feel like their music easily transports you back into that time or that event that they are talking about, while simultaneously teaching you about that topic that you've never heard about before. So I'm always grateful for Sabaton for bringing out these history lessons and for simultaneously giving us really cool ass music. So I think that will do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. If you guys are interested in some of my other content or wish to support me in alternative ways, please be sure to check out the links in the description box. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I'm live right now at twitch.tv/StaceyRPG, where you can see moments like this. Oh! I hope someone clips that. Link to my Twitch is also in the description box. And if you have any say on what I should react to next, please be sure to sound off in the comments or join the Discord. The link to the Discord is in the description box. And I also want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you, patrons, so much for your contributions to my channel. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for all you do for me and my channel. And if you wish to become a Patreon member yourself, please be sure to check out the Patreon link in the description box. Thank you all again for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.